Good morning. I'm Ian de Monte. I'm with TÜV Rheinland, and we're here today to discuss our activities in testing and certification, specifically for the LoRa Alliance, and we'll be meeting shortly some of the members in the ecosystem from the chipset side, the device integration, and indeed the drivers or the members for the LoRa Alliance itself. So with further ado, perhaps I can introduce you to some of our test tools that we have on the stand here. Okay, so this is our test tool that was developed specifically for the LoRa Alliance functional testing. It was been issued to several clients using it in their development process, and it's being used throughout our globe. Indeed, as part of the test program, of course we do the regulatory type testing as well. So overall we're covering all that's necessary for the LoRa devices. Okay, so Andre's from Digital Matter, and they're using the chips that we test from Murata integrated into their devices, and we can see on here the full range of devices that they're selling into the market. We're also working with Digital Matter for the testing of the end devices. So LoRa Alliance here on the stand, we really have the whole ecosystem. So Andre, how did you come about to choose your chips that you're using for your devices?
So yeah, we went through a vigorous testing process, and we finally came up that the Murata was the right choice for us. And so since then we've actually implemented the Murata in 5 devices at the moment, and 6 and 7 will be coming very soon with the Murata chipset as well.
Okay, very good. So in terms of LoRa, how do you see the market for your devices in the past year?
It's been growing very, very quickly, in fact. So at the moment we have another 2 that are in production purely from the demand in the market. So exciting space to be involved in.
Excellent, yeah, nice. So, you know, I think the interesting thing with Digital Matter is they're involved with LoRa, and it's very exciting for us working together, but they're also involved in other technologies that be rolled out into the market that we will also support. And it's just one of TÜV Rheinland's customers coming from the end of the value chain, the chipset integrated into device, into the network, and very good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so we just saw some devices that we tested and the chips behind and so on. We're now at front desk at the LoRa Alliance. I'm here with Matt Bacon. He's from Actility. He's Vice Chair of the Marketing Committee. Matt, so tell us how you feel the LoRa Alliance is working in Europe or indeed globally, and what do you think the future holds for us?
Okay, well, I think the Alliance has been an amazing success story. It was 2 years ago, in 2015, in Barcelona, that the announcement of the Alliance was made, with about 7 or 8 partners at that point. I think now we're well over 500 members, covering everybody from sort of core technology providers like Actility or Semtech, gateway providers like Multitech, and a number of operators like Orange. So the whole ecosystem is flooding to join the Alliance.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I think one thing I seem to see that's quite important is the certification process, and it's something that I like to sort of promote a little bit more, because I think the Alliance members, they're adopting the technology and so on, but in the bigger picture, I think, how important do you think the certification is to the LoRa Alliance, and indeed the regulatory requirements and so on?
Well, I think it's central, really. I mean, the benefit of the Alliance and the LoRa technology is that it's open standards. And so the Alliance does the work with the technical committee of putting together those standards. But in order for companies to be able to take advantage of them, it's essential that we can give them the tools to check that their product fits with the standard and works successfully. And beyond just LoRaWAN certification or being ThinkPark ready, people who are building devices need tools to be able to check the real performance of the device in the field, like antenna performance. So
that's good to hear.
The certification houses play a very critical role.
Absolutely, yeah, that's really good to hear. So, I mean, so you feel TÜV Rheinland as a certification test house an important contributor to the LoRa Alliance? In your book, it's an important part of the ecosystem.
Absolutely. Well, Actility is very strongly supportive of certification. Our Derek Hunt is the chair of the Alliance Certification Committee and is basically responsible for making sure those test plans and tools are available. So it's very important that you guys do that kind of job for us.
Okay, thanks very much for your time. Should you want more information, please visit our website. It's TÜV.com/IoT. And of course, you should find the details there for contacting us directly, and indeed all information that you can download concerning certification. And of course, if you like to know more about the LoRa Alliance, type in your search engine LoRa Alliance.